The firm name is Gardner. We're a law firm that focuses on personal injury, wrongful death, and catastrophic injury cases. Ever since I can remember, this is something that I've wanted to do. So I remember being 5 years old and my dad asking me to pretend like I was a lawyer, and he would have me and my friends acting as though we were attorneys on opposite sides. And in high school, it was speech and debate. In college, continued to do some speech. And then in law school, I was on the trial team. And that's what led me to solidify my position and my platform for being a trial lawyer. I went to college at Morehouse College, and then I went to law school at Loyola University of Chicago. When I first became a lawyer, I started at a large law firm in Chicago, and we represented corporations and insurance companies in different cases, but from the defense side. And from that, I then moved to Atlanta, Georgia, a few years later, and I started again at another insurance kind of defense law firm. And then they ultimately asked me to come in-house as one of their executives, and I became their VP of claims. My background as a vice president of claims for a major insurance company helps me direct my clients in their cases, and that I have a pretty good feel for how the insurance companies evaluate cases, what they're looking for in a case, and how they set that value and what type of information they look at in assessing a case. We represent people who are injured as the result of someone else's negligence or an entity's negligence. Personal injury is automobile accidents, so we've handled lots of those. Wrongful death cases in different capacities. We've handled trucking cases, negligent security cases, which is a premises liability case. So basically any case where someone is injured as the result of someone else's negligence, we handle those. So as far as our communication is concerned and how we communicate with clients, we think it's important to keep them informed throughout the process. We don't want our clients confused about what's happening. Initially, when they get involved and they contact me, they're already confused because they were involved in some horrific accident usually, or something that caused them some level of injury, or a family member died. And they're confused usually about what the next steps are. And so it's our job to counsel them in that situation and inform them as to what the next steps are so that they can make educated decisions for what's best for their family. We also tell our clients, call us at any time for any reason. No question is a stupid question. We like to answer questions because the more informed you are, the better we can partnership with you in order to get the case resolved at that maximum amount. One thing that I say helps me stand out from other good lawyers is that we truly care about what we do, and we care about our clients, and we're motivated to get answers for them. And we are relentless at getting those answers for them. We're focused, determined, experienced to make sure that you get the maximum result in the shortest time possible. No one wants to deal with loss for an extended period of time. So if we can shorten that for you, we believe that we're providing you a great service. But we also want to make sure we're getting you the maximum recovery. We don't want to shortchange you. So you don't get two bites at the apple in litigation. You can't go back after you settle a case. And so we never want to settle a case and then have buyer's remorse and say, we may have been able to get more. That's not a policy in this office or practice. Everyone here knows that we want to get what we think is the maximum amount possible to compensate that family. My name is Timothy Gardner. I hope that you never need our law firm, but if you do, we're available to help you in the strongest way possible.